Hi Pisces, welcome to your new love reading for teen. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below as per usual, and also the links to the two recommended reader shout outs, which go to Ray of Light, Tarot, and Mana. So hopefully you get a chance to check them out, show them some love if you like what they have to say. All right, this is for Pisces. What jumped? Two of Swords. Not talking, not moving forward, not making a decision. Interesting, Pisces. Okay, is this a situation you're walking away from with somebody else and moving, or being, because of that you're kind of wanting to be open to something new? You're just done with your past situation? All right, Pisces. Pisces. New love, Pisces. Eight of Wands. Okay, incoming communication. Dear me. Incoming communication. Rapid change. Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. Hermit. Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands. Ooh. And I was going to say Gemini. Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. Boobies. Lovers. Boobies. All right. So your future person, this could be somebody you have met online, doesn't have to be. All right. What's this Seven of Swords about for Pisces? What's this Seven of Swords about? Pisces, your person might be dealing with a Cancerian person. Doesn't have to be. Could also be Pisces or Scorpio, or somebody that this might be a codependent relationship that they're trying to get out from under. They might just be, I don't think this is them cheating. I don't think you'd have anything to do with that, obviously. This is interesting. You know, it's like if it's not a person they're dealing with that they kind of got away from and they felt like this person betrayed them and they're still kind of dealing with emotions about that. This is someone that is wanting to be strategic about how much emotion they show. They might feel like they need to be kind of closed off or not show a lot of interest or emotion. All right, what's this Five of Swords about? Seven of Swords here. This is somebody that really feels like they need to keep their feelings close to the vest. They don't want to let on how they feel. And this is someone that might not be, they still might be very much in the throes of processing a past relationship. Boy, that's going around a lot. Someone's still kind of dealing with maybe a betrayal that they felt like, you know, in this codependent relationship, or a betrayal by someone that they thought was really trustworthy and kind and loving. And because of that, they're having a hard time opening up their emotions. So what's this Nine of Man? There you are, Pisces. That flipped. What's this Hermit about? This Hermit. Could be man or woman. So we've got the Queen of Wands here. What else for Pisces? Yeah, this person is still dealing with the fallout of something. They're not in a very stable place. And I don't think you want commitment either. I think that you don't mind the falling in love part, but beyond that, you're like, you know, we'll have to see. I think there's something redemptive about that for you. There's some kind of, I can't put a finger on it, but there's something about needing to know that you're lovable or desirable, or needing to know that someone will fall for you. Okay. What's this Ace of Cups about? And that don't mistake that for being needy. I'm not saying that. There's something very redemptive, though. I think that's why you might be actively looking, or why you're keeping busy, or why you're just really out there in the mix, dating, wanting to fight, because you're wanting. I don't think you've had it easy either. You two might find that you have very similar situations with the whole betrayal and wanting to kind of protect yourself. The more you get to know each other. So what's this? So we got suited here. Interesting. So this speaks to a long-term relationship potential, or coming off of one, and that's why there's this need to kind of guard your heart. That's the other person. You seem to be taking it in stride. You're keeping busy. You're active. You're confident. You're out there in the mix doing your thing, being social. This other person is still kind of reeling from some situation they're just coming out of. What's this Ace of Cups about? Okay. This is about seeing where it goes. This is about just really enjoying someone's company and probably falling, feeling like you're falling in love because attraction, the chemistry's there. But it's all about what you two can do together, and you both are like a breath of fresh air for each other. Because we got this person coming off the heels of a very swords-like energy, that just mental, very taxing mentally, not to mention emotionally. And then, needing kind of time and space to process, keeping their feelings guarded and close to the chest are the best, and still not in a very stable place. And this also could be their unexpected feelings for you and wanting kind of reflective time because of that, or at least taking things slow because they don't want to get hurt again. What's this Knight of Wands about? A lot of these are very similar. Interesting. Knight of Wands. Like I think Aquarius and Scorpio are pretty similar, I think. And then there was this feels very is it Aries? This feels like it was Aries. Okay, anyway. All right, so this could be Leo, by the way. It could be Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. What's this Knight of Wands about? Pisces. What's this? I'm wondering if this is on Yeah. So they're all right, so we don't have any cups here. So this is something that you have a lot of fun with, but the stability or the longevity of this remains to be seen. Perfectly okay if neither of you are interested in that. The connection and the chemistry is there. And this is somebody that probably has a lot they want to do. They want to share with you as far as, let's go do this. I want to go here. I want to talk about this. I want this. They're going to be spending a lot of time getting to know you, but they don't want things to get deep because they're in their own reflection about this, something from the past. They're still processing that. So they don't want any kind of connection or even obligation or commitment like that. They just want a companion that they're attracted to and they want to enjoy the ride, but they don't have any machinations about longevity or security, stability, that sort of thing. What's this? Yeah, we got that right here. Look, there's the Lover's card. What's this Lover's card about? Eight of Swords. What's this Lover's card about? Ten of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so neither one of you want to feel held down or tied down or trapped by this connection. So that alone would be like, you know what, let's just keep it light and free and see how it goes. There is attraction. There's attraction there, but right now it's not anything that, it's just about enjoying someone's company, feeling that chemistry and attraction and falling in love. But beyond that, it's like we've got the Hermit, because this person still needs to work through whatever has happened. There is the potential for that committed, connected partnership if that's what you both want. But right now it is strictly enjoying each other's company and probably a great physical connection and doing a lot of stuff together, going a lot of places, that sort of thing, or just spending a lot of time together. They really want to get to know you, but they also need time to be able to process how they're feeling or what they're coming out of. All right, 2 cards for Pisces, please. 2 cards for Pisces. Wow, this has come up a couple of times, this combination. So this is probably what they're coming out of, Pisces, is a relationship where it might have been one-sided, or the person just wasn't accountable. They were kind of a jerk, kind of probably didn't do right by them. And it was a long-standing relationship that they felt very tied down or weighed down by. And that's exactly why this person does not, you don't see any pentacles here, because they do not, because right now commitment and longevity equals the potential for them to be controlled or trapped, be imprisoned or trapped. And they're so not about that. They don't want it to have to be hard. They don't want it to have to be work. They just want to enjoy the feelings and to be around somebody that's kind to them and they have fun with, and there's a great, attraction or chemistry. But they don't want to be tied down, quite literally weighed down or tied down again. The last relationship was taxing enough, and it was very difficult the way they were treated. So they're in no hurry to repeat that. But they wouldn't mind feeling, feeling like I hate to say that they're worthy, but yeah, like that they're worthy of someone falling in love with them again. They're worthy of someone taking a chance on them again. That's going to be quite, that helps a lot. This is about, to some degree, this is about this person being restored, because I think they kind of went through it. They've been through it. So this is an unexpected, but they are quite happy just to be around you, and they just want to have fun. They don't want things to get heavy, and they're not ready for this right now. They're still dealing with something from the past. All right, Pisces. What does Pisces want to know? All right, so that is, we got the 6 of Pentacles reversed. It looks like the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so that speaks to a relationship ending because of one-sidedness for them. So, wait a minute, is that the 9 of Pentacles? That's the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Someone was not treated right. Someone was not valued. It might have turned into a very much codependent relationship, or just someone feeling very insecure. And that might not even be their nature. It's just that that's what it devolved to because of how they were treated. And just, it was very heavy, very challenging, painful relationship after a while that just held them back and held them down and made them, maybe feel insecure. And it was one-sided, and they got a lot taken. It took a lot out of them. So this is going to be lighthearted and fun and adventurous with a lot of chemistry, and they are ready for that. They are so ready. All right, what's this timing? Let's get some timing here. Can we get some timing for Pisces? Well, we got the 8 of Wands and the Tower here, so this could be like any minute now, like right around the corner. Timing card for Pisces. Okay, so this person needs to deal with what they're not going to be ready for any kind of commitment, but they do want to know you. They do want to be around you. The commitment will come in time if that's what you want. Otherwise, it's just going to be lighthearted and fun with great chemistry. This also could be that this person right now, if you don't know them yet, if you haven't met them yet, this person right now is going through the departure or separating process. What else for timing? Timing for Pisces. When are they going to meet this person? Okay. So we got autumn here. This could be, so it's about, not 5 months. Well, let's see, it's May. That'd be more like 6 months at December, but this is autumn. So it could be in 5 months, which, random, because here we are, this whole big old thing, and then it's like, oh yeah, you're not going to meet him for 5 months. So could be that you already know this person, and it's not going to take off and get solidified until 5 months from now, because that's when they might be ready to kind of let down their guard. That might be when they're ready because they're done dealing with whatever shenanigans or whatever's going on over here right now for them. So you might even know this person, but it's not going to be anything more than just spending time and having that insane chemistry. Okay, did I get everything? I think I did. I did get everything. Okay, all right. So the number 5 is significant. I feel like this is fall, but it could be 5 days, 5 weeks. It could be on the 5th of a month. I feel like this is fall. I also feel like you might know this person, but things aren't going to progress because they still have to wrap this up, and you're kind of in standby mode. It could be that you just meet this person, but in 5 months is when it's going to be able to take off, because you're kind of watching them go through this. All right. Okay, Pisces. We got the card of immediacy and rapid movement and rapid change and rapid communication. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope it works out with this person. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.